Fed up of feeling so downhearted, moaning every day about life. I wanna feel the shout.
Hi guys, I'm currently in my school's library at FIT, and I have a little bit of a knitting update. I'm about to go to Rhinebeck, New York, which is one of the biggest sheep and wool festivals in the States, in America, or the whole of the United States. Is one of the biggest ones. So I'm very excited to be going. I'm going to vlog my experience going to the Sheep and Wool Festival in Rhinebeck, New York. It's called Rhinebeck Sheep and Wool Festival, which I'm super excited about. But first I wanted to update you on my progress on my porcelain sweater, because I've actually made a lot of progress. So let me show you this. I'm currently very sick, so I don't know if you can hear it.
Awake from my dream like I'm a different person. So glad I got you by my side. Brand new, you got me feeling so new. Brand new, you got me feeling so new. You've got your dreams, I've got my dreams. Together we're so clever, everything can be redeemed. I've got my dreams, you've got your dreams. Together is whatever, and everything it seems brand new. Everything is brand new.
The workshop that I went to at Rhinebeck, it was run by this woman named Emily Wood, and she was teaching us knitting with dip stitches. And a dip stitch is where you basically make a stitch, but like 4 rows under where your stitch is at. So you put your needle in 4 rows under and then pull up a stitch. It's very interesting. I had actually knitted with dip stitches before, and I didn't know what they were until I took this class, but I ended up making this really interesting swatch. And Emily Wood, she made a couple of patterns. She was a magnificent teacher, so I definitely suggest looking her up.
Brand new, you got me feeling so new. Oh, brand new, you got me feeling so new.
One of the main reasons I went to Rhinebeck was actually because you can buy a coat of fleece. I wanted to buy a fleece because I want to be able to make a clothing from raw wool into like a fully finished garment. I've always
There?
Yeah, I got my wool. Big bag. Okay, that's it. Why I started spinning and learning how to process wool and carding. So I wanted to buy a fleece, and they had so many fleeces, it was very overwhelming of all the different sheep fleeces they had. And they also had a rating on every single fleece. Every single fleece got judged, so they had a rating on the fleece on like crimps, like how long the fiber was, the color of the fiber, like if it's up to standard.
Get all this. For $50, 172. $50, 172.
Where's the wool winder?
Okay, now we got your
It's at home.
the sheepskin.
from the first day of Rhinebeck. I did a workshop in the morning, and then I didn't really have any other plans for the rest of the day. Overall, it was really crowded and chaotic and very overstimulating, but it was really cool. So I want to show you what I got at Rhinebeck the first day. The main thing I got was raw wool straight from the sheep. This is going to be really important. I've never taken a fleece before from scratch, like straight from the sheep, and carded it and spin it myself. I might wet felt some of it, but I'm really excited. I'm trying to figure out what sheep this is. I have a photo of it, but it's 2 pounds. It's Goatland sheep, and it's this really pretty curly type of fleece. So that's really cool. And then the other big purchase is I got this ginormous fleece. This is all from one sheep, which is pretty awesome. So I think I might try to wet felt this, but it's straight off the sheep, which is the main reason why I wanted to go to Rhinebeck, was to get fiber and see if I can make something from absolute scratch. The other things I got are just like a couple of tiny things. I didn't really buy that much yarn, just because I did buy a lot of wool that I plan on making my own yarn from. But I bought this yarn for my class. It's this really pretty worsted sport weight. It's very like woolly, like it's very kind of like scratchy, but it's this really pretty color. There's multiple colors. So there's this one, which I think is really pretty. This one I already rolled up into a little ball of yarn, and then the other one is connected to the stitch that I learned today from my workshop. So I'll show you the stitch that I learned. It's still on the needles, so it's not like fully finished, but this is the stitch I learned. It's knitting with dip stitches. So I don't really know what this stitch is called, but I know I use dip stitches in order to make the stitch, which I think this is cool. This is going to be a cool swatch for my senior thesis, which I'm really excited for, because I do need to make more swatches for that for school. So that will definitely be coming in use. I really like the colors. I think they're really pretty. The other thing I got was I got some natural dyes. So this is mixed marigold, which will turn raw fiber into a yellowish color. So that's really cool. And then this is what it looks like from the back, which is really awesome. They had like so many different natural dye stations, and I thought that this would be really cool to have for experimenting for my senior thesis. This one was 20% off because apparently it was from last season. I don't know what really last season means. I guess it was from the summer, but it's Dahlia, and it's gonna make natural fiber like a reddish color, which I thought was really cool. So these will definitely be coming in use. I saw a couple of other natural dye stations I might pop by tomorrow, just because I really do want to do something with natural dyeing for my thesis. I have a lot of ideas just in general for that. And then the other thing that happened was I got to meet one of my favorite crochet authors, and she owns the company Toft, and she does these really cool crocheted stuffed animals. So there's the book, and I got like a crocheting kit from her. So I really do want to start this while I'm here. And there's all these different sheep. I really like this one. Although I don't have like a dark brown, that yarn didn't come with it. I really like this one. So I think I'm gonna try to make this one. So I thought that was really cool. So, and that came with this type of really pretty DK yarn. And then this color as well. So that's really cool. What else did I get? Besides that, I also got Thread and Maple had a booth at Rhinebeck, and I love Thread and Maple's knitting accessories, and I have one of these already, and it's a leather wallet. These things are amazing. If you don't have these, even if you're a seamstress and you like to sew or you like to crochet, it's not just knitting based, but it's a little wallet, and it has needles on this side and thread scissors on this side, and these are really nice thread scissors. And then on the back it has a little pouch with stitch markers, so I don't know if you can see. There you go. So I really wanted a blue one, and I have a brown one already, so I got a blue one. So that's really what I got today. Hopefully tomorrow I can buy some yarn. Sweater quantity wise, I was looking, some of the yarn is like really overpriced, like over $30 a skein, which I need 6 skeins, so that's like really pricey if I were to get that. But I'm still looking for like a sweater quantity amount of yarn because I want to make a cardigan soon, so I'm excited. Liver dog treats. Whoa! Oh, he's super excited. He's like, what is this?
Stay.
A sheep, shepherd, sheepdog. Oh, he likes those, man.
Stay.
You're supposed to say okay.
Good boy. Sit down.
Chart B. I gotta knit 22 rows of stock knit before I can start chart C. So that's exciting. Nico, you better be careful, man. Do not knock over my camera. It's right there. Oh my god, Nico, you were covered in shit.
No going over there. No. Please.
There's one underneath him too, big one.
They're female that one.
What is this? What is that?
Nico, come on. See, he hears it. You better put him on the leash or something. Nico, don't run off.
Hollow socks, nitpicks, American Giant. You know what American Giant is?
No. Like a giant in business? Oh, look, they're kayaking. Oh, that's super cool. Kayaking. Today would be a nice day to kayak. Nico! I knew it. I knew it.
Come on, Nico.
Put him inside or put him on a leash, Mom. Please. I wonder if they can see the kayakers. A whole bunch more kayakers. Hi everyone. So this is the morning after the second day of Rhinebeck, and I wanted to update you guys with my porcelain sweater because I don't think I did like an official update, but I finished chart B, so it's looking really good. I'm gonna hold it up like it would be. So I'm really close to finishing the body. I have chart C left to do, but I think it looks really pretty. I'm so excited to get some progress on this. I really got a lot of progress since I've been here, which is great. I guess seeing everyone knitting at Rhinebeck has inspired me to knit more, which is fantastic. The main thing I got is a sweater's quantity of this white wool spun in New England from the company Harrisville Designs, and it's called Highland, and it's in the color white, lot 4017, if you want to look it up yourself. But here it is. I plan on making the Taylor Swift cardigan out of this. I found a free pattern on Lion's Brand website. So I'm gonna try knitting with this. It was kind of hard to figure out how much I needed to buy because they only had the yarn that they used from the Lion's Brand website because it's made to use their own yarn. But I didn't want to do that because the reason why I wanted to knit my own Taylor Swift cardigan was because the one that she sells on her website is made out of acrylic, and I really wanted something out of wool and a nicer yarn. So I figured out how much I needed for that by doing some calculations and going onto the Lion's Brand website and seeing how many yards the wool is that they were using. Next I got 2 skeins of another Highland by Harrisville Design called Ebony, made in New England, so that's really cool. 100% virgin wool, it's 200 yards. A lot of the yarn at Rhinebeck was very expensive at like averaging like $30 a skein for like 100 yards. And that's really not enough yardage to make like a sweater's quantity, and if you wanted to make a sweater's quantity, it would be like $300. But this skein is, their skeins were $17 a skein for 200 yards, which I thought was a good deal because some of them like were very pricey. Again, a lot of them were like cashmere and angora and stuff, and that really racks up the price depending on what wool you get. Another thing I got was some dyeing books. Some natural dyeing books. I wanted to get into natural dyeing for my senior thesis. And what's cool about this is that this one is signed by the author. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully it focuses. There he goes. So that's signed by the author. It's called Modern Natural Dyer, a comprehensive guide to dyeing silk, wool, and cotton at home. So I thought that was really cool. I also got another book signed by the author, Peggy Hart. It's called Wool, Unraveling an American Story of Artisans and Innovation, which is really cool. So there's the book. I'm super excited to read this because I think it does have a lot of things to do with what I'm doing my thesis on. So there's the signature, which is super cool. I met a bunch of authors, which was, I think, one of my favorite parts of this. I talked to this author, and she was really sweet. It's From Plant to Pigment, How to Make Your Own Vibrant Inks, Pastels, and Paints by Natalie Stopka. And this one's also signed by her. For fellow, I don't know what it says, I can't really read her handwriting, but she wrote her name and Rhinebeck 2025, which is really cool. I also got
something stupid just to make